What's up guys, Ben here, and welcome back to episode number 7 of Harry Kane's Road to Glory. If you guys didn't see the last episode, then I do recommend you go and see that. You'll be able to understand why we are where we are in the series, basically. So, obviously, in the last episode that has been spoiled for you if you haven't seen it, we did win the first round of the Cup 4-1. So we are going to go on into the quarterfinals and hopefully the semi-finals in this episode, as long as we can pick up wins, and then we'll obviously be looking to go through to the final tomorrow, and hopefully we can win that as well. So this is the team on your screen right now, obviously the 4-4-2, the same team that we've been using throughout the whole of the last episode. I was going to say throughout the whole of the series, but it's not the same team throughout the whole of the series. Come across against this team, a very, very solid side indeed, apart from he's got Ben Asher at left back, which is very, very weird. He's obviously got Yaya Toure off of chemistry, he's got Hazard off of chemistry. Things are a little bit strange with this guy's team, but obviously he felt like this would work for him. So, fair enough to this guy. We do get a lovely little break on here. Theo Walcott goes through on goal and just taps it in, and Neuer's not really going to have much chance for that. Neuer, for me, is not one of the better goalkeepers in the game. He's so highly rated and he's so overpriced that he is not one of the better goalkeepers in the game for me. You've got the likes of Courtois who are better, man of the match Joe Hart better, Casillas for me is better, Laurie informed better, and it's just a little bit mad that I think Neuer is cheaper than some of them, but ratings wise, he just doesn't, he's so much higher rated than the others, and he doesn't even come close. So obviously this guy rage quit there, which is very strange after 1-0. Obviously he didn't really fancy playing me, which is, it's fair enough. If you went 1-0 down, or if you go 1-0 down and you don't think you can bring it back, then fair enough, that's your prerogative to quit. But anyway, we do go on into the semi-finals of this tournament, of course, running the exact same team. Harry Kane is not doing too well for us. I think he scored 6 goals, got 1 assist in 4 games. Theo Walcott's actually doing alright. I think he's got 7 goals and 10 assists in 15 games, I'm going to say. I think it is roughly, but I'm not 100% sure again. So we're going to go on into the next game, and this is the team we play. Again, a few players off chemistry. Oscar's off chemistry. Sanchez is off chemistry. Obviously, De Gea is off chemistry. Company's off chemistry. David Luiz is off chemistry, and then everyone else is okay with the chemistry. But there's quite a few players off of chemistry, and it is going to leave big gaps in his defence. Theo Walcott just runs past his goalkeeper and taps it into the open net. Not really going to struggle with that one too much. And again, we're just breaking through here, and Harry Kane turns and absolutely unleashes a Kraken. And that is upper Benjamin's. That is an upper echelon shot. That is one of the better strikes you are likely to see in the game. Absolutely brilliant stuff. He then does go down the wing, get a cross in. Gary Cahill missed the header. It goes just behind him, and that is Karim Benzema to tap in the easy header. And from then on in, since that header worked for him, that's all he tried to do, is just run down the wing and header. Straight off kickoff, we do go and get another goal. But yeah, like I said, after that goal went in, all he tried to do was run down the wing and cross it in. And it wasn't actually a cross that got him his second goal. It was some really bad defending from me, and I let him go through on goal with Karim Benzema yet again. So Benzema doing a job on me like he always does. Karim Benzema, I find one of the hardest players in the game to mark. He has everything. He's got pace, he's got strength, decent dribbling, decent shot on him, he's got decent passing. He's just a big guy, good in the air, and he's just an all-round pain in the ass to control. But Gary Cahill makes sure we get the win there and puts the ball into the back of the net, and then he decides to put the ball into the back of his own net because he threw his teddies out the pram a little bit. So, what can you really say about that, apart from it's sort of a waste of time that you're doing this, mate. And straight off kickoff again, he tried to go straight back to the goalkeeper, and he actually managed to miss. So, you're a little bit tragic when you manage to miss scoring an own goal on purpose. So there you go. And I didn't really want him to score any more own goals, so I just held the ball into the corner for the last 5 or 6 minutes of the game. I just didn't want him scoring like 4 or 5 own goals and then me winning the game like 10-0 or something stupid. So that's the only reason why I held it in the corner. Harry Kane picking up a man of the match performance with 1 goal and 2 assists. So it's not all about goal scoring for Harry Kane, which is brilliant. He shows he's got a little bit of everything in his locker. But apart from that, guys, that's the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Of course, if you want to see the final, which will be tomorrow, obviously, my daily uploads have been going well for the past 6 months. I don't think I've missed a day, which is absolutely fantastic. But like I said, if you do want to see tomorrow's episode, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Share it on Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. That'd be absolutely brilliant. If you could follow me on Twitter at @benmartin_1, that'd be absolutely brilliant. But apart from that, guys, hope you have a very good day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Adios.